Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first act. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, it's Wilson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Option give here. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Wilson now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Chiefs. A good bit to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's on the move. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing is Wilson. Cut by Sutton. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Wilson on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Wilson out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. It's taken in by Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Wilson with it on 1st. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Throw left side, complete. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Felix and Udike Uzama making the tackle that time. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. He's got it near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. Touchdown, Denver. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
What's there to tack on the extra point? And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the... the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Intercepted in the end zone. And the Chiefs get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again from their own end zone now. This is pulled in by Nicole Hardman. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
third down from the gun. Wiley hauls it in. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've got first down from the 31. They'll try it left with P-Ryan. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It's the end of the first. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have second down behind the sticks. Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. He'll look to throw. Completes this one to Rice. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 48. Connects on the crosser. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now a give to P-Ryan, running right. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Working inside the red zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Piron. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 38 out of the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Back to throw. Kelsey makes the catch. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Dump off caught by his back. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Chiefs with a 3rd and 3. Piron. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Wilson on the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, it's Wilson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Has room down the left sideline. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6. You get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Here's 2nd and 7. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Wilson on 1st and 10. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Wilson out of the pistol. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He cuts it to the right sideline. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Back to throw it. He lets one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying it right side with Piron. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They run once more with Piron. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. It's a 7-yard gain on 2nd down. Only inches to go now on 3rd.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Again, a run with Piron. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Has a hole left, room to run. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep. Everybody
in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give to Edwards-Helaire, running right. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and throw it here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos Broncos have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. This is ahead for about 5. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. It's a Denver touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos tie us up 28-all. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brandon Jones up for the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Broncos get set to take over.
Keep it up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Timeout called on the field. So we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Up to the races, middle of the field. Into the red zone. All the way, touchdown, Denver. The Broncos just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He gives a good Pacheco to start the drive. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 31. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Chased out to his right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. To throw. Here's Wilson. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Wilson finding Reynolds. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
They're set up at the 35 now. Wilson now, 1st and 10. Connecting on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Wilson now from the gun. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. to the well again. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Into the hands of Colt. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos go up by 12 in the 4th. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
The Broncos will line up for the point
Getting out to his left. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting him a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. On target to Worthy. Continuing to move past the 45. At the 20. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. The ball is loose. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Dumped off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing from the gun here. Forced out to his right. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
To throw it on first down. Finds his man Rice. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now trailed by just a point in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Wilson now. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a fourth-quarter lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And no return as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain.
It's really hard, Kate, to get 100-yard games, right? Defenses in this league pride themselves on keeping rushers short of 100. But if you're going to hit that century mark, it's going to take runs just like that one.
They go with Piron here. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's second and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. He'll throw it. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. They need just the right call here on fourth down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Offense staying on the field. This is fourth down. Looking to throw. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. New set of downs for him from the 46. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Denver first.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Wilson out of the pistol. Finds his running back, Andre Estime. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds Mims. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Here he is to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Here's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing now. This one finds fought off a tackle, but it lost the football. And the Broncos corral it. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball? See an opportunity to rip the ball free, and then everybody switches to offensive mode, creating space on that return. And now they're handing the ball to their teammates on a silver platter for a score.
Wilson with it on first. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Here's Wilson. He's on the move. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game. Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He tried a trick play, but it's blown up. That's going to be a sack. Great work by the defense. So it's a win for the Broncos. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest and prepare to host a game in the divisional round coming up in 2 weeks. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.